We recently commemorated the presentation of the Lord, and this day is usually a big deal for our religious men and women. The Holy Father had words of exhortation for them. Welcome to Vatican Updates with Delphine Asu. Stay tuned. From Vatican City, at least 200 people have been killed after a landslide collapsed several coltan mines in Rubaya, eastern DR Congo's North Kivu province. The area is controlled by M23 rebels, whose appointed governor confirmed the casualties. Pope Leo XIV expressed his closeness to the victims and their families, assuring them of his prayers. The Vatican Secretary for Relations with States, Archbishop Paul Richard Gallagher, has called for renewed hope, trust, and dialogue in a world marked by conflict and division. Speaking in Slovakia to mark 25 years of diplomatic relations with the Holy See, he said the Beatitudes offer a new logic rooted in humility, mercy, and peace. Archbishop Gallagher described hope as a responsibility, not a feeling, urging nations to build bridges through dialogue rather than exclusion. He praised Slovakia's faith history and prayed especially for peace in Ukraine and other conflict-affected regions. Now, Pope Leo XIV has called on consecrated men and women to be signs of peace and reconciliation in a divided world. Speaking during Mass for the World Day of Consecrated Life on the Feast of the Presentation of the Lord, the Holy Father said religious life, rooted in self-giving and forgiveness, shows the world how to overcome conflict and build fraternity. Reflecting on the Gospel account of Simeon and Anna recognizing the Messiah, Pope Leo described consecrated life as a mission of vigilant faith and loving service. Ahead of the World Day of Prayer Against Human Trafficking, which will take place on February 8th, Pope Leo XIV has condemned modern slavery, including new forms like cyber slavery. He warned that conflict and instability fuel trafficking, with women and children most affected. The Pope called for prayer, awareness, and a renewed vision that sees every person as a beloved child of God. Pope Leo XIV has accepted the resignation of Archbishop Samuel Aquila of Denver, and he has appointed Bishop James Gorka of Colorado Springs as his successor. Congratulations. During his catechesis, Pope Leo XIV reflected on Dei Verbum, highlighting how God speaks to humanity through scripture. He also expressed closeness to the Ukrainian people. He praised international solidarity efforts and voiced concern over nuclear arms control following the expiration of the New START Treaty. Have you ever thought about Pope Leo XIV as the sporty Pope? Well, Pope Leo XIV is preparing to move into the renovated Apostolic Palace, which now includes an updated home gym. A tennis and swimming enthusiast, the Pope says physical activity helps care for both body and soul. His new apartment will be more private and different from those of past popes. Sporty Pope indeed. It's a wrap on Vatican Update. Thank you for watching. Until next time, have yourself a really wonderful February. Oh, and yes, I need to actually apologize about this. The February intention I shared last episode or edition of the Vatican Updates, that was for 2027. Can you believe it? The Holy Father actually has also released his prayer intentions for the year 2027. For this month, it's for incurable diseases, especially as it affects children. So please forgive my error. Thank you.